Well, hey everybody, Dave here. I'm moving to Florida, so I hired this guy to make videos for me while I'm gone. Hopefully you enjoy his content and you stay to the end. And don't get mad because I said on the Trash to Cash podcast that I don't care if people steal my thumbnails and titles. You want to see?
Stealing. I hear that's going around stealing. Copy the same.
Oh my gosh. So listen, I'll be honest, like I could care less if anyone copies my title and picture. I mean,
why would they?
No, well they do. People have very similar titles or very similar thumbnails, but I really don't care at all. Like it does not bother me even like the slightest bit. I don't know, maybe I'm weird.
So, anyways, you can't get mad. He told me to do it. Dared me, basically. So, I called him on it. Let's see if he gets mad. Hopefully not. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, my name is Dana. I'm a full-time reseller, and I sold $1,500 today. You want to see what sold? Stay tuned. Today's video, we've got a little over $1,500 going out, and I want to talk about a strategy that I use to drive up those sales to 31 orders going out the door today. 31 orders, that is correct. So anyways, if you want to see what sold, and you want to know what I did to make that happen, stay tuned to the end. Anyways, if you're new here, my name is Dana. I'm a full-time reseller, and I resell on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, all that fun stuff, and I make YouTube videos about it to help people like you make more money in your reselling career. So anyways, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Otherwise, let's get into what's sold. So I went ahead, for the sake of time, since I have so much stuff going on, and I pulled a lot of stuff already for what was inside, what's out in the garage over there. We'll go pull that together in a minute. Sorry, my daughter was yelling. Let's start with a banger. We sold Paper Mario from my Goodwill GameCube haul the other day. Have $2 into this, sold for $95, disc only, no case or nothing. I'll tape that up, I'll put some bubble wrap in there, and that'll be good to go. I picked this up in a video I haven't edited yet. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Anyways, this I paid $2 for, sold for $29.99 free shipping. Sold another Taylor Swift record. This one sold for $35. I have $25 into that. Vendetta bat. It is by DeMarini. If you see this brand, look out for that because they generally sell pretty well. The bat sold for $44. I paid $8 for that. Sold a bunch of media. Well, a bunch. I sold some media. Kill Switch Engage sold for $10. I have $1 into that. Soul sold for $10.99, and I have $1 into that. And then I sold Anna, the DVD, Anna the King, for $10, and I have $1 into that. So these are all free shipping, and so $1 plus like $3 in media mail shipping. They'll go right into a poly mailer, and we'll be good to go. Sold this little Hot Wheels for $45, which was a pretty good hit right there. It's a GT70 Lola. This was from my vintage Hot Wheels buy, so if you see these and the red line wheels, definitely look into those. And I have maybe about $1 into that from that buy. These horses, it is a lot of 10 horses. And I got a whole bunch of them in a bag at Goodwill, and so I just decided to split them up into different lots to sell them that way. And I was trying to keep them to where they would be at or under a pound, so I could stay first class. These sold for $22 free shipping, and I have about $1 into those. So anyways, that's what sold inside. Let's go out to the garage and pick and pull what sold out there. All right, we're in the garage. Let's pull a couple things out here. The first thing that I have is this Scentsy Disney Villains warmer right here, all the rage. And this sold for $75 free shipping, and I have $20 into that from a yard sale buy. I bought a whole bunch from her. All I have is 2 left, and I have made a pretty healthy profit on that. So definitely happy with that buy. Just listed this yesterday. It is some ink that I got at an estate sale. This was on my last What Sold video, where I threw some of the, at the end, some thrifting and estate sale footage. So I paid $12 for this 902 XL 2-pack ink. You can see it expired in September of 2021. So I had to sell it for less. It should have sold for about 50 bucks, but I got $33 for it because it was expired. So I paid $12 for it, which I knew was a lot, but ink sells super fast, and I had no concern that it would sell. So I went ahead and just got that. In this bin right here, let's see if I can do this without taking it down. Should be, these are all beanie sets. I sold this Steelers beanie set, even though they lost. It came inside out. There we go. Anyways, this sold for $25 plus shipping, and I have $14 into that. Let's see, I was right here. I should have grabbed it. I sold this right here, which is a Hot Wheels Red Line Club. And I've got to put you to the side for a second because it's got my address on it. There's a Cadillac, a pink Cadillac. And this sold for $50 free shipping. I have $35 into that. So not the best sale on it, but I've said this before in some of my other videos with the Hotline Red Line clubs. I buy almost every drop that they do, and some are big wins, and some just, you kind of make your money back. But you don't know until you buy it. So I buy every single one, and some are big wins. I've made like hundreds on them, and some are, I made $5-10 bucks. So anyways, let's keep going. Sun Records. That one is gonna be probably right there. Yep. So let me move that. Sliding away. Sun Records. Let me put this stuff back so I don't make a bigger mess. Sun Records. This is from $2 from an estate sale buy, and that ended up selling for $41 free shipping. It'll go media mail and super easy, so happy with that. And let's see what else was on this side. Oh, you wanna see something fun? I went to the flea market this weekend, and I shot a video. I haven't edited it yet because it's a long one. I got everything in this bin is from that video. And then some. I sold some elf shoes. So these are made in USA. Look for that if you see those on Converse. Right at the bottom there, you see that? Made in USA. So they've got like a wreath thing, and then on the tongue is a little bell here. So what do you guys think about those? If you had to guess, before I tell you what they sold for, how much do you think I paid, and how much do you think they sold for? Anyways, I paid $40 for these at the flea market. I didn't clean them at all. I just went ahead and listed them as is. And they sold in under 30 minutes for 125 bucks free shipping. And the buyer's international. I had, oh Lord, 4 offers within like 5 minutes of listing those things. So they are a very popular item. And if you see those, I would definitely grab them because they were hot. And I said, I probably could have held out for more. I listed them for $149.99, but I figured $125 that fast, I should flip them and get my money back. So happy with that. So hang on one second. All right, sorry, my wife was leaving and she did not want to be on video. I knew that, so I went ahead and just paused the video for a second. So let's take this time to talk about what I did to drive these sales. So on Saturday, I was kind of sitting around thinking, and I had watched some different videos by Drew Profit Monsters and a few other people about accepting offers. And I said, I haven't gotten a ton of offers, but I have some old, stale, aging inventory. I've got a lot of inventory. I've got a fair amount of inventory. I just had done a run through of like how much dollars I have invested into the inventory. And according to my calculations, I have roughly $13,000 tied into all of this inventory. So that's about 13,000 bucks right there. And I said, some of it's just old and it's sitting and it hasn't sold in a while. I haven't got offers, that kind of stuff. So I said anything that was over 30 days, I was gonna run a 20% off sale for. So I went out and I just threw everything over 30 days, 20% off. And I probably should have went further than that because 30 days is still pretty recent. But I went from 15 to 17 orders. I think I had 2 that weren't paid for, so it was like 17 to 31 orders like that. And so I was like, okay, this worked. I was happy with it. So just something maybe you consider doing, some of your older stuff. And I'm only running it for a week that I'm gonna run this sale for. After a week, I think I'm going to end it, and I'm gonna take anything that's over 60 days and I'm gonna go to 30% off, and anything over 100 days, I'm gonna go to 50% off, and I'm gonna try and just burn through some of my older inventory. So what's your strategy to get rid of old inventory that's not selling? Let me know. I would sure love to know down in the comments. Share it with others and see what tips and tricks you can share for them. So anyways, all right, I think I have pulled everything that is on this side. I'm gonna show you this and then I'm gonna pause it for a second because this thing doesn't slide very well. It's a big heavy wooden crate on a cheap plastic shelf, and it's got all the comics that I listed in different lots. And if you can see on here, like this is Constantine, this is BN for Black Knight, this is BM for Batman, BC for Black Canary. That one is one of the ones that sold, I know that. So anyways, I'm gonna pull out the ones that sold from here and then I'll pick back up and show you what it was. All right, so we had 2 different customers buy these. What I did, I went ahead and I listed, I don't know, 10 lots for $1 auction plus $9 shipping because I just wanted to burn through these and be done with them. But after about 4 days, I was getting like no views. So I said, I don't know if I want to do that with all of them. So I took all the rest that I was going to list and I listed them at $25 free shipping or best offer. This one sold for $25 free shipping. So I was happy with that. These 3 lots ended up selling for $1, $2.25, and $1 plus the $9 shipping. So it ended up being like $40, and I'll be able to ship them all at once. And so anyways, it was the Darkest Night Batman series, a lot of those. Star Wars, Dark Horse, lot of those. And then the Black Canary lot of 10. So those are one buyer, and then Sith Spiral was another buyer for that 25 bucks. And then I went ahead and pulled it while I was over there because it was right next to it was this rough Wii guitar, and that Wii guitar sold for $35, and I have $2 into that. So I realized there are more things over here, so let's go ahead and pull those while I'm at it. I sold a Metallica Funko Pop. So let's pull this box out. I have $30 into each of these. Only sold one. Come on, you can do it. All right, so this sold for $100 free shipping. It's got all the Metallica Funko Pops there, and then the Black Album on that side. Brand new, got 2 of them, so happy with that. Honestly, I was debating on keeping one of them, but you know, I'm not really a collector of anything. I am a Metallica fan, if you can't tell, but I'm just a heavy metal fan in general, so let's call that good. Where did I put my freaking thing? Anyways, I gotta put this back on the shelf so my wife doesn't run it over when she pulls back in the garage. All right, so that is that. I sold a jacket kind of thing out of this one. I picked up at an estate sale a few weeks ago. I did not bag these ones. I normally bag them in like bags like that, but that's all right. This Straight Down is the company, Straight Down sweater. I paid $4 for that, and that sold for $65. 65 bucks this crazy thing sold for. It's a double XL, brand new with tags, and so I listed it high and was definitely happy with that sale. Let's get this back on the shelf. All right. Let's see. I've got some shoes on the other side. Tire iron set. Couple dinosaurs. All right, let's get over there and pull the last of this stuff because I gotta pack all this. I've got somebody coming with a delivery today that I have to be ready for, that I'm nowhere near ready for, but it is what it is. I sold, no, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Sold this boho the sack bag for 45 bucks, and I have $2 into each one of these, and it's whittled down to very little left. So definitely, if you see, let's see if I've got a tag on one of them, the sack, that's the brand. Definitely look out for those. They're not super fast sellers, but they list it easy. They have a following. Sometimes that's part of the challenge when you have stuff that you're listing on eBay, is somebody has to be searching for it. If somebody, what I like to tell people is, so like if I just listed brown purse, it's probably not going to sell. And if it sells, it's going to take forever because nobody's looking for brown purse. They're looking for a sack purse or a Coach purse or a whatever purse, right? They're looking for a brand. And so when you can put the brand to it, so a brown sack Aztec purse, now it hits a lot more categories and you're going to sell a lot faster. So just a tip for those. I'm going to have to dig it out. I have 3 dinosaurs that are in that are underneath all these freaking boxes. I don't know why I have all those boxes on there, but I do. And so I've got to dig it out. So that'll take me a second. But before I do that, let's get to some of the other easy stuff. In this one, Sony DVD-Rs. These sold for 20 bucks, free shipping. I have $1 into those from a yard sale. I have some Danner boots. And the Danners are in... Nope. Is that it? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look, I knew they were in one of these over here. It's the lighter color of the Danner boots. These ones right here. These sold for $85.99. Have 15 bucks into these from Goodwill. $85.99. These took forever to sell. That's the Danner name there. So Bolo brand, I priced them too high. That's my problem. I priced them too high. So they sat. So let me put those right here. And see what else I got. The pop sockets over there. Ink that. All right. Bear with me a second. I am running out of camera space. So I'm going to dig out those 3 dinosaurs and then I'll show you which ones they are. All right, forgive me. I went ahead and just pulled everything else that was out here because, again, I can see on my thing I'm running out of space on my flash drive because I didn't delete stuff from the last one. Anyways, these are the 3 dinosaurs, Spinosauruses, 17 bucks each into these, and all 3 sold for 34 plus shipping, so around 60 bucks average into them for the total sales. So these Doc Martin boots right here, picked these up for $40 from Ross, brand new retail arbitrage. These sold for $84.99. I sold this bead breaker kit for 125 bucks. I paid $2 for this at a yard sale. It's to break the bead on your tires. I sold a Canoe B52. I'll have to put this on the screen. Let me move it over to the side, or move it over here. Anyways, this one sold for, oh, what did that sell for? Friends of the Feather sold for like 31 bucks. I have $2 into that, and I think I've showed you everything else. So all in, 1,525 bucks is total sales for the day. $328.10 is my cost of goods sold. So minus fees, minus shipping, will get my profit there. And I may have that in here. If I do, it'll go right here. If not, just know that that total is the $1,525. $328 was my cost of goods, minus fees, minus shipping gets me my net profit. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Happy sales and high five. Peace.